Hey y'all, this is Wesops, and I'm going to be providing a tips and tricks video on how to get the most out of your XREAL One or One Pro glasses using a Mac, iPhone, Beam Pro, or Steam Deck. These are just some things that I've learned over the past month that I feel like will be beneficial. Another thing is I've installed the Oakley Jawbreaker nosepiece on the glasses. This replaces the default ones that XREAL provides, which I find are decent but holds the glasses further from your face, and over time I feel are not as comfortable. So I'll be talking about how to install those later in the video. Along with that, I've just gotten the XREAL Eye, so I'll be showing mixed recording on the Beam Pro, as well as 6 degrees of freedom and what that looks like. So kind of placing a display in your space and being able to walk around it, and yeah, so here we go. So here I'm going to show you how to install the modification of the Oakley Jawbreaker nosepiece onto the XREAL One Pros or Ones. Essentially, the nose pieces on that come standard with the glasses kind of protrude, hold the glasses far from your face, and can be a little bit uncomfortable since they're kind of like an isolated piece that is in contact with your nose. So I'm going to show you how to install that, and I just got the XREAL Eye, so I'm going to show how to install that as well onto the glasses. So first, you're going to take these notice pieces, and you're going to pull, kind of just pull away from the glasses. They're going to have these metal prongs that kind of stick out. So you're just going to pull from the opposite direction, and those will slide right off. So then, before we put on the Oakley Jawbreaker, we're going to show how to install the XREAL Eye, since that is located right here, and it's kind of difficult to put in with the Oakley Jawbreaker there. So you're going to take your like a SIM card tool or some kind of small plastic piece to open up the port here. So you're just going to lift there, that'll pop right off. Then we take the eye and kind of just push until it's firmly seated into the port there. So there we go. We have the XREAL Eye installed on the glasses. Now we can install the Oakley Jawbreaker piece. What you're going to want to do is install it so that this kind of ridge lands behind the glasses there. So I kind of just slide that and then there. And then you're going to just want to push until this kind of ridge rests right above the eye, and there you go. I mean, that's all you need, and it provides so much more comfort, and it actually improves the FOV because it keeps your eyes closer to the display. You might have to adjust these a little bit until it kind of rests evenly, but it is an excellent upgrade. This is a video to show after you've installed the XREAL Eye and the Oakley Jawbreaker nosepiece, what it looks like on my face. And as you can see, the glasses sit much nicer than they would otherwise with the original nosepiece. It really does make a difference. It holds basically the display right up against my eyes. Firmware on your glasses, what you want to do is go to xreal.com/OTA, then connect your glasses. Then all you need to do is click connect. And here it's already recognized I'm on the latest firmware. So what we want to do is click update, and then that'll take approximately like 3 to 5 minutes, and you'll have the latest firmware. This can also be done on the XREAL Beam Pro, but if you don't have that, then this is the way to do it. Once you've installed the latest update, you'll be able to use spatial video with the XREAL Eye. So this means you can walk right up to your display, even walk across the edge of it, and even see the other side of the display. So this provides a way for you to place a screen, say in your office. You come back to your office and the display will still be there. And that is the power of the XREAL Eye. Another cool use case is spatial recording that you can do on the XREAL Beam Pro on the latest update. So and able to do that, what you're going to want to do is click AR record. So it's going to start recording what I see in my glasses. So I'm going to switch over to the video there, and you'll see what that looks like. An example of mixed reality recording with the XREAL Eye and Beam Pro. As you can see, the interface is loaded within my space, and I can swipe through all the applications I've installed. I'm just going to load the calculator app to kind of show a application loaded in my space. I tried the YouTube one, but it didn't record right within the mixed reality recording. The use case here, I think, could be like if you wanted to stream Moonlight games, you could do kind of like a mixed reality gaming session. The true potential for this will definitely be developers will be able to work on applications on the Beam Pro that interacts with the eye. So then you're able to bring in the real world and interact in a spatial computing capacity. A tip on the iPhone I have for you guys is you want to use your XREALs at night, but you want it to be not too bright. So sure, you can lower the brightness to the lowest possible setting on the glasses, but this is, for some people, still not dark enough. What you can do in the accessibility settings and adding it to your control center here, you add this little sun icon, click that, and there you go. Now you have an even darker environment for watching. So yeah, pretty cool. Another neat use case on the XREALs with the iPhone is in this Spacewalker app. You can do 3D full side-by-side with immersive mode. So we just select immersive, and there you go. Now you have full side-by-side. So what I like to use is the shortcuts you can add to long press or short press. So I just add it to short press, you click there, and there you go. And obviously on recording you can't see it, but within the glasses it creates depth that you're able to see. So it's really cool to add on to just like any 2D video on any website. As long as it has video playback of sorts, you can convert it to 3D side by side. So the recommendation I have is to install Better Display on your Mac. I'll provide this link in the description, and you'll go to this GitHub page, click download, and it'll install DMG. You'll install the application. Then once you have that running, it'll show up here in your control center, and you're going to want to click this drop down. This will give us the high resolution, high DPI button. You want to select that. Once you've done that, it will render text at a high resolution, then scale it down. And so for the glasses, this improves text readability, especially for coding and IDEs, and just in general creates a much better experience for you. So highly recommend it. To take full advantage of the XREAL One Pro's 120 Hz refresh rate, what you're going to do when you plug in the glasses is disable your frame limit, and that's pretty much all you need to do. The frame limit here will be grayed out, but essentially what you want to do is your games to run closest to 120 FPS as possible. And so yeah, that's all you need to do. Thank you for watching the video, and let me know if you have any questions about the things I've discussed. Otherwise, virtually smash that like button and subscribe. See ya.